Meteorologist Corey Reppenhagen, he is out and about in Morrison, Corey, where, we love these spring storms. They're packed with so much water, but they can be tricky as far as that rain-snow line and when we see the switch.
Really tricky. And Danielle, I'm really excited to see what happens, as a result of this storm. One thing we know, it's a winter storm, so there will be snow falling from the sky. And so that is what we should prepare for. But I mean, we are at 47 degrees here in the Golden Morrison area. So that rain will probably definitely come initially, and there could be quite a bit of it. And that is going to have a huge impact on the snow accumulation on the roads.
The snow accumulation forecast shows the most likely amount of snow that will pile up on a cold surface, like a patio table, for instance. Roads are a little more difficult to forecast because the temperature of those surfaces varies greatly, depending on the type of road, how much sun it gets, and how much traffic is on it. And the air temperature in the Denver metro is not expected to drop below freezing until Thursday morning, which means those relatively warm road surfaces won't be able to support snow accumulation on Wednesday. There's also a few hours of rain in the forecast prior to the transition to snow. Wet roads also makes it difficult for snow to accumulate, unless the snow is heavy enough to overcome the heat and the water on the roads. If the snow falls fast enough, the flakes can pile up on top of each other before they have a chance to melt and accumulation begins. So the timing of that rain-snow transition is critical to the snow accumulation forecast. And that transition could happen as early as 6 p.m. in Denver, or maybe not happen until after 10 p.m. Either way, less impact to the roads on Wednesday, but expect the commute on Thursday morning to be very slick and very slow as the temperatures and the heavy snow combine to overtake Denver's roads.
And I think that rain initially will almost kind of pre-treat the roads and kind of act as a snow melt, at least initially, until those heavy bands come in. And then the strategy has just got to be to clean those heavy bands of snow off the road as fast as possible so that more accumulation doesn't keep on piling up. One thing, Kim, Tom, I know for sure is we're here at about 6,000 feet. From here on up, I-70 corridor, 285 up into Conifer, those areas are going to experience snow accumulation around the roads right away.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, like we often talk about zip code to zip code. In some areas, we'll see that difference between what the rain does or doesn't do as far as the snow collecting. So it's going to be one to follow, and I know you will. Thanks, Corey.